So, with the MCU future going in so many directions... one leftover piece that's still left over is Red Skull.
Well, some people, they probably think that his story's over because of the fact that it's like, oh, we saw him in Infinity War and in Endgame, the Soul's Gem, that's where he is. Well, guys, technically the Soul Gem's gone, meaning
gone.
His purpose is gone.
Right, his purpose has been, okay, so we have to walk this back. Infinity War, once the Soul Stone is taken, he's free to go. The Russo brothers made that very clear.
Yeah.
Endgame, yes, they restored a stone back into the year they took it from, but Infinity War still takes place. So the character of Red Skull, he's still out there now. The Russo brothers, Marcus and McFeely, the writers, they've all said the same thing. He's out there doing whatever he's doing right now, which brings the newest rumors back into focus that the Red Skull will be back in the MCU down the road, and he could potentially play a larger role than he has, which honestly anything would be a larger role since he had like a quarter of a movie and that was it.
Yeah. I can definitely see him starting to be built up in Captain America Winter Soldier, or Falcon and Winter Soldier. He's Captain America.
Yeah.
Especially because if you stop and think about it, he's literally been from his time then there.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly when in the time frame he's back. Did he get sent back during World War II, or is he now back in our day and age right now?
It's a weird one because they're playing with they're playing with time.
Yes.
2, they're playing with multiverses.
Yes.
3, they're playing with the Infinity Stones, which there's a degree in the MCU that makes me and Mitch think it's like the comics where the Infinity Stones are actually sentient and can talk to each other, because there's a little bit of hint towards that. Now, the Soul Stone particularly is very interesting because he literally knows everything about everybody.
Yes.
If you come there, he's like, oh, let me state everything. I know, he even knows Natasha's father's name, something she had no idea about. So, he has all this knowledge now. To me, there's no way the maniacal Red Skull is like, I've had all this knowledge and now I'm free to go wherever. I'm gonna become a good guy. Dude, you got so much knowledge that you're going to want to execute back to exactly where you started because you haven't learned a single thing. And that's back to revenge, back to whatever...
Hydra.
Back to whatever schemes he has,
Yeah, I can see it. So if they have him go back to World War II, then that's where Captain America is. When he went back, he's still there.
Right, he's picking up after where he would have died, so
I can see him trying to cast his revenge on him and Peggy for everything that they did. Maybe they're gonna go back and be like, hey, you know what? You know how the Howling Commandos are dead?
I could see going with that, although Chris Evans ain't coming back.
That's true.
So I think you have to take him modern day, or establish somehow him meddling and somehow stuck in time, which they did in the 90s Marvel cartoons. Him forever stuck till he gets brought back into Secret Wars, I think it was in that cartoon. I can't remember. It was a little complex and it's been a decade since I watched it.
So him with Soldier then, Winter Soldier.
You think he'll come back in the upcoming show? Because
he kind of helped create him. Well, at least Hydra and his initiative helped create him. So they see him and being like, wait a second.
I mean, let's be real. They said that the new series is going to deal with today's politics, Captain America, because they don't want Sam Wilson to be it. They're bringing in U.S. Soldier, which, if you know about that character and today's political stance, you're going to see the direction they're going in and mimicking World War II events. U.S. Soldier is very much you took a Hydra soldier and just dropped an American suit on him. So, do you think there's a degree that they're what if we're going to do what they did in the actual Winter Soldier comics, where it was revealed that the guy that was in the actual Winter Soldier movie, Pierce, the guy running S.H.I.E.L.D., in the comics it's revealed he's Red Skull. Ooh. Do you think they go back to that and now they do that to somebody else? Are they going to be this guy, after the blip, that's been running the country, turns out it's Red Skull?
I can see that.
Like,
Especially
he's
because
manipulated his way in there.
they really like to, like, bring it as modern as possible.
And they are doing and Captain America is nothing if political.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's been since his first issue to now. They've never veered off of that. So
Oh yeah, I could actually see that. It's not going to be the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it'll be like maybe Sword or
somebody
whoever like
in a
is
high
now.
government position. It wouldn't surprise me if the post-credit scene, once they defeat whatever evil in U.S. Agent is like crawling back to whoever, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I failed you." And there's Red Skull in the chair, like, "I guess we'll try again." Like,
or he sits there and he does like never sent a pawn to do a king's job or something like.
Hail Hydra.
some line like that. Oh my gosh. I can definitely see that.
I don't believe Red Skull's story can be finished. We never started. It barely
we even
started.
sat there and talked about it like long time ago, and it may not have been actually in a movie or one of our videos here, but I know we've definitely talked about it in car rides and that, being like, the Winter Soldier and Falcon is the perfect way to finish off Captain America's villains, or anything that may be like lingering, because S.H.I.E.L.D. destroyed all of Hydra in like 1 10-second swoop. We're like, wait, did that really just happen?
Was actually the S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series defeats Hydra in like a throwaway comment. You're just like, oh wow, yeah, Hydra's been okay. That was something. So yeah, I think he's having his revenge and rebrands Hydra into something new. I mean, again, they can now use, various elements that were over with Fox, so there's a few elements there they could use that were kind of with Hydra. But yeah, I think there's Red Skull will be back.
Oh, definitely.
In my heart, I can't believe he's done. That's still lingering plot thread.
Yeah, especially like not even just being able to put him in with Captain America and Winter Soldier, or Falcon and Winter Soldier. You can sit there and look at all of the new shows that are getting ready to happen. All the diversity that's getting ready to happen.
And they're
what was he like against?
He was against he was just like, this is it.
Yep.
Hydra. So, yeah, I think he'll be back. Probably not.
It's not going to be Hugo Weaving.
No, it'll be that new actor from The Walking Dead. I can't remember his name, but he did a really good job. Nobody even knew it wasn't Hugo, so...
no, like, he even sounds identical.
I thought he actually sounded better.
Good for you.
It was a lot less forced German. Like, he sounded naturally German,
Maybe because he is.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or he speaks it. Maybe he took it in high school.
I don't remember the actor, but he did a good job. So, yeah, I think we both think he'll be back, yeah?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. He's coming back.